Right, so this is the long version of the Christmas ones. So the first video I got here is Fireman Sam 4 Snow Business from BBC Video. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. And this features the 3 episodes: Snow Business, Sam the Great Inventor, and The Wishing Well. This is from 1989. And inside you get an advert advertising other BBC children's titles inside. Next one is Lady and the Tramp. Here's the front, spine, and the back. You might not think this is really why it's... You probably wondered why it's in here. It's because obviously at the start and the end of the movie it's obviously filmed at Christmas. Not all the way through though, but it is set at Christmas because they did get Lady as a Christmas present, and the start of it is set at Christmas time, so it does count in a way. This is from 1990, or no, 1990, yeah. And this comes with a very, very rare McDonald's leaflet inside. If you buy this video, you get a free children's meal when you buy a Big Mac meal at McDonald's. Well, obviously you won't be able to use that anymore because this is well over date. It's 28 years old. And in 2 years' time it'll be 30 years old, so it'll be a real collector's item. Thing for Lady and the Tramp, and leaflet advertising other Disney releases that were available at the time. And Disney's token to get the Rescuers, available for the first time on Disney Home Video from spring 1991. And the Magic Book advertising other Disney videos inside that were available from $7.99 to $12.99, a bit pricey for the video, I think. Nothing is back in here. Next one is Posting Pattern the Tuba and Posting Pattern the Barometer from BBC Video. The reason this is here is because if you've seen the episode Posting Pattern the Barometer, obviously it's set in the snow, so the main reason why it's here. And there's the tape. The print date is the 25th of February 1997. And I got this from the British Heart Foundation in Dunfermline about 2 years ago. Well, it'll be 3 years ago in April since I've had this. And an advert advertising other BBC children's titles, and comes in a box case as well. Next one is Walt Disney Christmas, which is a compilation of like Disney Christmas cartoons on it. And this is from 1994. Advert for Disney Christmas titles inside, and an advert advertising other films as well. And there's the tape, with the print date of this being of the 4th of November 1994. Next one is Old Bear and Friends The Perfect Presents Limited Edition, which has got the 3 episodes in it: the Winter Picnic, Jolly Snow, and the Doll's House Christmas. This is a Pickwick video release from 1994. This is a very, very good video. This is probably one of my favourite Old Bear videos. I only got it in June, and I've really only watched it once. And I did the start and end of it a couple of weeks ago as well. And I've watched it. It's a really, really good tape. The print date is, well, this is a green print date of the 13th of November 1994. And advert advertising Old Bear and Peter Rabbit, which I'm not really crazy on. And I'm definitely not going to see the new Peter Rabbit movie, which is coming out in March next year, because I really don't like Peter Rabbit. I never went to see the first one either. I've never really been a big fan of him. Anyway, back to the videos. Next one is probably one of my all-time favourite children's videos of all time. I literally love this video, and I love watching it every Christmas. BBC Children's Christmas Cracker, which is a compilation tape with Noddy on it, 2 episodes of Pingu actually, Barney the dog, not the dinosaur, the little polar bear, and Fireman Sam, and all to do with Christmas as well. This is the 1995 re-release, but there was a 1994 release of this as well. But I'm just going to stick to this copy. I mean, one's enough, and they both got the exact same opening on them as well, so this will do me. The print date is the 21st of October 1996. There's a bit of a crack in the back of this tape, but it still plays fine, so that's all that matters. And it comes with the 1996 children's advert inside as well. I've got a few of these videos actually. I've got that Mr. Blobby video, I've got that Post and Pat video, got these two Wallace and Grommets, I've got Nursery Rhyme Time, I've got Pingu's birthday, I've got Pingu's big video, and I've got the greatest BBC children's video ever as well. Next one is Miracle on 34th Street, the 1994 John Hughes remake, Discover the Miracle. It's the 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment release from 1995. This is a very, very good movie. I haven't actually seen the original, the 1947 classic, but I've seen this like loads of times. It is a really, really good film. It comes with more older style tape spools there, which makes this look quite retro. And it comes with advertising other 20th Century Fox titles inside. Next one is one that I watched on Friday. This is a very, very good film as well. The Santa Claus with Tim Allen, who did the voice of Buzz Lightyear in the Toy Story films. This is a Disney release from 1996, I think. And this is a very, very good movie as well. The print date is the 17th of October 1996, so just 4 days before BBC Children's Christmas Cracker was printed. And an advert advertising Homeward Bound 2, The Incredible Journey for this, Muppet Treasure Island, and Aladdin, the King of Thieves, and they're all the trailers at the start as well, apart from the Santa Claus, because obviously this is what this is. Next one is Christmas Looney Tunes from Warner Bros. Family Entertainment. This is from 1996. This is a very, very good video. This is probably one of my favourite Christmas Looney Tune. Well, in fact, this is probably one of my favourite Looney Tune videos of all time, probably. Because it's Christmas and the cartoons are all really good in that as well. The print date is the 10th of November 1996. So this would be a day, 2 days before my copy of Wallace and Gromit: The Wrong Trousers was printed. Because that was printed on the 12th of November. And advertising other Warner Bros. Family Entertainment releases inside. And if I can get this back in. Next one is Percy the Park Keeper One Snowy Night, which also includes the 15-minute special, The Animals of Precious Park. This is a hit entertainment release from 1997, I think. This is a very, very good video as well, and a very good 25-minute special. I should probably watch this soon, because obviously with Christmas being tomorrow. So yeah, this is a very, very good tip. And this is the video itself. And the print date is the 25th of January 2000. So for Scottish people, that's Burns Day. And an advert advertising Bramley Hedge and Percy the Park Keeper videos and books. Because it was hit entertainment's early days, so that's really all they were releasing at the time. Next one is Only Fools and Horses, Heroes and Villains. This is probably the last ever episodes by John Sullivan. The first episode in the Only Fools and Horses Christmas trilogy. As the price, $9.99, although it didn't cost me that little though. Although it's $9.99 on the cover, but it's actually $16.99 inside. Be able to see that. $16.99 there, so it's a bit more much than what this usually is. It's got the new BBC logo on the label and everything. On the cover, I mean, sorry. But it's got the old one on the label, and it's got that logo at the start and end as well. I've got another copy of Simon Sampson's No Business. It's in Tales of Pontypandy from BBC. This is in a bootleg cover, but it's got the official tip inside. This is from 1998. And it's also got Sam's Day Off as well, which isn't a Christmas video, but Snow Business is, and it's also on here as well. So I technically have two copies of it. I've got it on here, and I've also got Snow Business. And also I have another copy of Sam's Day Off as well, actually. The print date is really, really hard to see, but it said at the start of the tape it was the 3rd of March 1999. The tape is a bit battered and stuff, but it plays fine, so that's really all that matters. And I did the opening and closing to this a few years ago as well. Next one, I watched this yesterday, and this is a very, very good film. I've seen it a couple of times now, but it's a very, very good animated film. The First Snow of Winter from BBC, with Miriam Margolyes, Dermot Morgan, God rest his soul, because that's the guy who played in Father Ted, and a couple of other people as well. And it's also got the special footage of the making of the film. And this is a BBC release, obviously, from 1998. This is a very, very good Christmas half-hour film if you've not seen it. And the documentary is actually pretty good as well. Pretty interesting. The print date is the 12th of October 1998. And an advert inside advertising the book. Next one's the Simpsons Greatest Hits, which I would say this is probably one of my all-time favourite Simpsons videos. I love it, and I've got it on DVD as well. The reason being that this is here because obviously Simpsons were roasting on open fires on it, and that's the first ever Simpsons episode as well, and obviously it's to do with Christmas. And a big happy anniversary to 30th anniversary to The Simpsons as well, which was just last week. And also I love this tape as well because of the last episode, and at least this first one. I literally love that episode. Probably one of my favourite Simpsons episodes of all time, and all the other ones are good as well. So this is probably one of my favourite Simpsons videos of all time. I love it, and I'm really glad to have it. Next one is Christmas Cartoon Capers, which is a mini vid, you could say, with Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes in it. The Warner Bros. Family Entertainment release from 1999. I watched this last week. It is a pretty good video, this as well. And the print date is the 12th of June 1999. Well, that's either the 12th of June 1999 or the 6th of December 1999. I'm not sure what one it is. Excuse me. Next one is The Wind in the Willows Winter Tales, which is this is the 2001 re-release. I think this is a few releases actually, but this is probably the third. This came from a hospital, Ward 7, and then advertising The Wind in the Willows seasons videos. Next one is Father Ted Series 2 Part 1, plus a Christmas Ted, which is the main reason why I added this in here. It's a VCI release from 2001, and all really funny episodes. I love this, like, there's a lot of really good Father Ted episodes in this. Well, Father Ted is a great series all in all, and if you have not seen it, you really have to. It's probably one of the best comedy series of all time. Probably one of my favourites of all time as well. The print date is the 28th of September 2001. Next one is Pokemon Pikachu's Winter Vacation, which was like a promo video, not for sale or rental for promotional purposes only. This is from 2001, I think. And the print date is the 23rd of September 2001, so just 5 days before that Father Ted video was printed. And I watched this one yesterday along with The First Snow of Winter, The Second Star to the Left. This is a really, really good film as well. With Hugh Laurie, Mark Williams and Barbara Windsor, who was in the Carry On films. And I have this on DVD as well. It's a very, very good animated film from 2001. This is from. The print date is the 14th of November 2001. I don't know why the tape spools are so yellow in this. Look at that. Ugh. I mean, the red being in it as well. It looks so diseasive, if that's even a thing. And an advert advertising The First Snow of Winter video and the book. Right, I'm going to have to wrap it up here, but I will see you in part 2 where I'll just show the last couple.